Hello everybody, it's SuffolkBlue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you are well. Welcome back to Banished. If you remember last time, we nearly all died. In fact, we still are on the knife edge of death. Because although we have got firewood now, and we've got food, I think we're at the stage really where we're going to need these kids in this school to be educated, to become adults, and to become farmers, pretty much is what they're going to have to do, because otherwise we're not going to have enough food to get us through the next winter. You can see our food stocks are already starting to dip, not quite a bit, but it does worry me a little bit. We've got lots of wood coming in, but we're probably going to need more. Forestry man is busy planting, which is going to be good. These guys are obviously up here hunting and gathering and doing stuff. Actually, the gatherers, we could probably put some more gatherers on, although we really are fishermen, are our main crop at the moment is our fishermen. I could half them, put a gatherer on. We might do that. Put a gatherer on. Okay. So we can get some mushrooms and such. Because the more sort of diverse the food, I think it helps. So the firewood is like, yes, I know, yes, I know. So much. 16, become an adult. We've got an extra labourer. I'm going to put that as a farmer. 6 for 13. Hopefully there'll be another one that will come as a labourer in a second. And we can do the same thing. We didn't do any building last episode, primarily because we don't have the logs. We need more logs. And I'm sort of looking at this thinking we just chop the whole lot of this down and begin growing again. That's the thinking in my head. That's what's sitting there at the moment. And we might very well do that. But we've got, I think, enough food production for the current level. We have got lots of empty houses. We did have lots of empty houses. I think a lot of people, there's still some empty houses around here. That's empty. So, yeah, we could bring this back. We're now up to 17. Putting the farmers up to 7 of 13. Let's get them really starting to work now. Firewood is again a problem. It's logs. It's getting trees is the problem. Let's chop out all of these trees, I think. Trees. I'm going to chop down all of these trees in the middle here, I think. And then he can regrow them. The forestry man will come along and regrow them all. Otherwise we're going to have nothing. But there we go, we've got the farmers in. We've got... Oops, you. No labourers though. 7 farmers now, which should be enough to do the fields and the orchard, because it's over the halfway mark. Keep an eye on that though. We've got 3 students in, 4 children still to come. 17 now, building it up. Went down to 15 through starvation, which was the main killer for us. Luckily we didn't die too much of cold, although if we do not get some firewood in these houses soon, hopefully they're going to go and be put in their house. 3 students there, which is good. We have got empty houses, so I'm not intending to build any more houses just yet. Average happiness, half. Health isn't too bad. We've got some herbs and stuff coming in, which is good for health, because we have got a herbalist working away down here. How many iron tools have I got? 13. I'm going to need to kick you off, I think. Fisherman, drop you down. Blacksmith, up your 1. There we go. Hasn't really got a lot of iron to work with, but he's going to have to work with what he's got. Seems like a really wet summer this year. Pretty wet summer. Orchard's been pretty good for us. Food-wise, I still think we should be okay. The main thing is just getting these children through up to 20 again. 5 children to come through as students, which would be really good. 16 of those. Stored coal. We haven't got any firewood again, you see. I'd like a dock. What I'd like to build is start to trading, because trading. Whoa, that's huge. That is huge. Where can that go? It looks like you can go on the end part here. It looks like it fits. You use up a lot of stone and a lot of iron, which we don't have in stock yet. Good, we're building in the food. Putting all the necessary food bits in. Over 1,000 fish. Heavens above, that's a lot of fish. Then come the potatoes and the peppers to supplement that diet. And we've got venison that will come in occasionally. There's still 1 of 3. There's a hunter out there. Obviously suffered a death, we're now down to 16. children being born at least, which is a good sign. Yeah, having a great game with this, to be fair. Struggling to get that sort of momentum going where you're able to say, yep, it's going, we've got it going. 19 iron, but we've got no more iron in stock. I think what we're going to have to look at doing is doing another strip of area. Stripping out the iron. There's loads of stuff over here actually. Let's go to resource collection. Let's go to collect iron. Is there any iron over here? Just a little. Just a few flecks of the iron on the hills. We have collected an awful lot of iron by the looks of it. See, there's some of that coast. A little bit of iron. Food-wise then, peppers going in, although that will all get spoiled now unless they collect it, which looks like they're going to be too late to do. We did get some in there at least. Now under half of the farmers, which is going to decimate a little bit what we can do. I haven't seen any mushrooms come in yet from the gatherers, but one assumes that will be coming along. Schoolhouse doing well though, 4 students going in, which is good. Whew. I need to up that. I want to build a town hall is what I want to build, so actually we can start getting some outsiders in. But we're going to need stone and all sorts. Can I build a town hall? Let's go to civic buildings. Town hall. Right by the marketplace. Boom, I'm putting it in. It's going to need a lot of stuff, which we don't have at the moment. A lot of stuff. Stone seems to be a big problem. There was a load of stone over here though, wasn't there? Let's collect this resource in as well. Stone. That's a big one, actually. Oh, loads. There's a stone over here. That's no logs, I suppose, either. But that's the right place to put it. And let's see, all the firewood, we've got enough logs. You just can't keep up with the demand of these bloody people. There's only 17 people in this building, in this village, and they are burning wood as if they're like a wood-fired power station, for heaven's sake. I mean, it's like keep the fires burning all year round. At least turn them off in the summer. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to burn everything in the summer as well. Have a salad. We haven't got to cook everything. Goodness gracious. Right, now up to 16, 1 labourer. Hopefully he's out there clearing areas. Actually, it's probably a good thing. Because we need that stone in, really. Stone, wood, we need firewood, logs, all sorts of stuff. Do you know what? I'm just going to clear all the resources in this area. Remove resources. I'm just going to go everything. The lot. In this area, clear it. When it's all gone, then the forester can put it all back and start again. Because if we don't clear this, we're just never going to get anything. Food-wise, I'm going to drop these down. Because we've got loads of food. There's a lot of food there for 17 people, they should be fine. The main thing is now resources. So I'm just taking the farmers out of the fields and saying, no, no more. No more. Teacher's doing well. We've still got some food coming in because we've got our fishermen as well. We've got 3 of those. They're still doing. We've got a gatherer and a hunter. So we have got some food coming in. It's just we've not got any farming food coming in. So hopefully we'll be able to keep on top of that. In terms of herbs, we've got loads of herbs coming in. I'm going to cut that down. Number 7. Get out there and start chopping stuff down. Clear this yard. I want it cleared. I'm going to put 2 builders in though, so that they can begin building the town hall. At least bringing some stuff. So we're getting some of the stone, some of the logs over to the town hall. Because my hope is, with the town hall in place, we're then going to get, hi, I'm so-and-so from another town, would you mind if I joined your village? In which case, 15 people is a lot of people. Yes, they do come with disease, that's one of the things that you're going to get with outsiders, but ultimately, if we don't have people coming in here, we're dead. As a door now. Because we don't have enough, I don't think we have enough critical mass to be able to begin, seriously, of surviving. So, my hope is that we've got enough to begin on with. They're not clearing this as fast as I would like, which is annoying as well. So, stuff as well. Why are you just... I suppose focusing on the trees is not a bad thing, because we need the wood. Right, I'm going to knock you down because you've got enough, apparently. Builders, still got 2. 6. Oh, 24 stone. Stone. Get the stone. Fishermen 3. I'm going to keep them going. We've got fish, we've got food. We've got loads of crops in the field which we can't apparently harvest, which is annoying. Hopefully let's just see if we can get some of those and get some farmers just to quickly come and clear some of these potatoes in, because we may as well, because if we don't they're just going to rot in the field, but we may as well just quickly supplement our 23 out of 62 logs. Stone is the thing we're missing. Who is there out there getting those as we speak? Forestry man is again already replanting, which is good. There's stone in here though, so why they're not necessarily bringing that over yet, I don't know. I'm going to take the builder down to 1. Keep the labourer on 6. Still farming, still collecting potatoes, which is fine. Might as well get these in the shed. That helps with the winter a little bit. See, all this wood's bringing over. Get it in the site. Wondering why they're not bringing it over. We've got a builder as well, so I don't want the woodcutters to take all the wood, although I'm conscious of the fact that we do seem to have a continual problem of people burning wood the whole year, even in the hottest day of the year. It seems to be we need to come up with a law. Okay, that's all the food we were going to get out of that field, I think. Just a little bit more. Peppers, excellent. Taking them up to 8 now in terms of labourers out there to collect resources. Logs still coming in, 34 of 62. Iron is also now missing, which is a problem. On the site. Perhaps I need to put 4 builders on to see if they start collecting stuff. I don't know whether it's the builders that move stuff into the building site, or whether it's labourers that move stuff move stuff into the building site. Builders build building roads and bridges. They don't seem to be collecting. He picked something up. Almost got all the logs in place. 58, 61. 58, 62. So no more logs are necessary now. It's just going to be stone and iron. There is no more stone in the stockyard though. Is there stone over here? No. So the next thing really is, where's the stone, and have they already collected all the stone that was over here? And by the look of it, they haven't. So let's get back over here. Let's get the stone. Let's get the stone. We need stone. I need all of this stone. All of it. I need all of it. Why are you so awkward? There we go. Stone. Collect it on all of it. 4, 4. Oh yeah, we're going to need a lot of stone. Got the firewood coming in. It's now late winter. Food-wise, yeah, it's going to be touch and go by the look of that. I might have to put some farmers on. 4 builders. 46 of 124. I think they're collecting. I think the builders are actually going out and collecting stuff by the looks of it. Going out and picking up these things and saying, yeah, we'll have these. I'm taking the stone. Get the stone in that building. There's loads of iron up here as well. What the hell? Oh, I thought one of my people was like cutting down trees up here. I'm like, what? I did not tell you to do that. That's not what you were told to do. And they weren't doing it, which is good. Stone getting in. Almost halfway of the stone. 65 of 124. Firewood is again a problem, although this man is chopping like crazy. Food-wise, what are we looking at? 790. We can probably go another year, and then we're going to have to do full farming, and hopefully we'll have built the town hall by then. It's difficult to know how fast we're going to be able to get some of the stone in, because I want them to prioritise stone, but if I do that, I don't know how I can specifically prioritise them to collect stone, as opposed to collecting all the other resources that they're collecting in this area. Yes, I know the reserve of logs are low, but we're not using it for anything but firewood, so should be fine. Stone. 75. We're getting there. We're getting there. 80. 40 more, so we're not far off. Hopefully they're going to be bringing in quite a bit of stone in a second, so put it in. And then it's just iron. Iron is going to be harder, isn't it? I just know it. $88. Come on. Can I go any faster? No. Oh, the happiness has gone up. That's good news. That's good news. It's now summer. Still burning wood. Look, it's 78 degrees. All of these people burning wood like it's going out of fashion. Have a salad, people. You haven't got to cook everything. Goodness gracious. Wood shortage. 8 to 12. 100. Oh, we're so close. And then we need iron. And some iron at least. Let's do that. Need that iron as well. We're nearly done with the stone. They've all got plenty of wood for the winter, or at least there's no one saying they're cold. But how much food have I got? Oh my goodness! How have they gone through that food so fast? It's like, ooh, we'll just eat everything now. I'm just eating everything. I'm done with the whole everything else. Let's just eat everything. Right, so, for food-wise, this late in the season, 6 on. I mean, that was just a nonsense. I mean, we had like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of food, and then suddenly, oh, no food. Sorry. But actually, I don't know whether putting farming on is any good at this point. It's now autumn, isn't it? So then nothing's going to grow. So let's take that off. And let's put on fishermen. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Full numbers of fishermen. Full numbers of hunters. There you go. The maximum number of hunters and fishermen. That will help us get through the winter at least, I think. The reserve of firewood is low. I've never known so many logs to be burnt in one town in all my life. Stone-wise, we've got some iron starting to come in now, which is good news. Peach. We've got no other food. Roots are coming in now, so the gatherers are doing their bit. Roots, peaches, and fish. Hopefully we're going to get some meat and such forth coming in shortly. Fish. Don't need my tools. Oh, we must be ready, though, for a full farm. We'll need a full farm job. Fishermen, 8. With a bit of luck with double fish, we should be getting plenty of fish coming in, which will get us through this winter. But then we've got to back up to 19 adults though, 4 students and 7 kids. So we may have pulled it back from the brink of wipeout, of extinction. We are going to get this town hall built. We're nearly there with the stone. Is there any more stone to collect? Can we get some more stone anywhere? Yeah, there should be. Can we get this stone? And this stone. Why not put this stone? Get the stone, people. Get the stone. Well, the stockpile is now completely empty. Now in comes the people who are now freezing cold because they have no wood, because they're burning it at a rate which is just nonsense. You lot are doing well. Inventory, there we go. They've got no wood. Everyone's got no wood. Immediately. I feel like I want to have like 5 woodcutters and just fill up the whole place with wood and say, there we go, now you've got wood, burn it. Good, all the stone. Oh, so close to all the stone, but apparently not. 52, so it's over halfway there. More logs coming in, hopefully for the woodcutter to chop up ready for winter. We're in early spring, ladies and gentlepeeps. So we need to flip it over, reverse it, and get our farmers farming. So let's put in some farmers. I'm going to knock down the fishermen to 4, farmers up to 5, builders to 2, farmers to 7. Now we're farming. Now we're farming. Haven't got all of the stone we need yet for this building, which is annoying. And everyone needs firewood. Everyone is cold. Everybody has burnt every single piece of wood this town has ever chopped in the space of half a winter. It's depressing. It is. It's depressing. Herbalist is dead. 20 people though. We've brought it back. We have, I think, brought that back. But this year of farming is going to be really important to us. All the stone is in, so now all we need is the iron. Iron is the most important thing. Then comes the wood. 25 out of 48. Peppers are gone in, and the trees are being worked on. So hopefully we'll have food, but what we won't have, of course, is any firewood. It's just tiring. It's tiring trying to keep them all alive. We had coal, I think, is the other thing you can have, which you can burn. It burns longer than firewood, I think, but you also use it for other things like industry, I suppose. How much leather have I got? 95 tons of leather. Crap loads of leather. Yeah, tons and tons and tons of leather. We could have a tailor shop that would turn those into nice warm clothes for winter, which probably would help with them not having to burn every single piece of... Oh, hold on, have you got no people? Why have you got no woodcutter? Did she die? No, we've got one of one. What are you talking about? Get on, chop wood. Get on with it. Iron does seem to be the thing that we're missing. Can we collect it? It's right there. Pull these down to 2. Put it out there. It's now summer though. Food, we should be able to get a good crop out of this year at least. And the farmers have died of old age. Yeah, we need this food like you would not believe we need this food in. Because you can see what's going to happen. And that's with like full hunters and everything. Whew. Here it comes. Potatoes, fisherman, 4 of 8. That needs to go up again. 7, 5 of 8. But we're getting in some peppers, hopefully in a second, and the other food stuffs. I don't know whether we got maximum foodage out of that or not, but now we've got the peppers hopefully to get collected. Hopefully they're getting peaches as well. Potatoes, peppers, fish. Oh, they do that last, don't they? Because they actually mature later than everything else. So they'll get that last. But we have got some food in. Fish, potato, peppers have already been eaten apparently. All peppers are in. I don't know whether that's enough for the whole of the year. So I'm going to put fishermen up now to 8. I'm going to take farmers... collecting now. I'm going to take farmers down, fishermen up, farmers at 5. Let's get them out there, collecting stuff for winter. Fish. Okay. Well, we didn't do what I wanted to do. I wanted to finish this building, but unfortunately, apparently collecting iron is something which takes a great deal of time for these people, which is sad because it's here. Collect it twice. Can I, where's that thingy? Where's the, up the priority? Up the priority. I want this. That's a priority. Come and get it, please. Crikey. But at least, I mean, they're all going to die of cold. Got a woodcutter who's cutting wood constantly, but it's not enough. I don't know what we're going to do next time, folks. I think we could be facing another Oblivion situation because the food situation... all of this looks problematic to me. But anyway, if you've liked what you've seen, please remember to leave a like. Any comments as well, I always love to hear from you guys, you know that. If you're not a subscriber yet, please feel free to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the future episodes of Banished and the other stuff that I do, which is Minecraft, Blood Bowl, SimCity, and Torchlight 2 with the Digimaster. So until next time, from Banished, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.